Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this one says, "Hey, Mr. Locario, I'm going to ask a simple question. What types of behaviors and mindsets can end a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship? This is a reoccurring problem for me every time I'm in a relationship, and I'm not sure exactly why. I might be causing my relationship to end. They usually end by the girls I dated telling me I can do better or we've been together for a while." All right, so the thing is, a relationship could end or will end for, various different reasons and everything like that, right? The girl could not just be, she's just not feeling it anymore. She met some other dude. She's like not feeling the sex or whatever it is. There's a lot of different types of things. Or, she might want the situation to go in a certain direction. Let's say, for example, you've been together for a while and she's like, "Hey, but I want you to be my husband," or whatever it is, right? Now, what I'm going to do in this, video, I'm going to give you guys 4 tips on how to keep girls that you like in your life. All right. Because there are going to be girls who you deal with who you're really going to be feeling like you want to keep seeing them. You liked, dealing with them. You want to see more of them. You understand? And of course, you're going to have the girls who you just want to smash here and there, maybe once or twice, and that's it or whatever. But in this one, we're talking about, the girls you're really feeling, right? And how to keep those chicks in your life, right? So I'm going to give you 4 tips, and this is in no order of importance, right? So the first tip is when you first meet this girl or you're dealing with this girl, don't give her any special treatment. All right. So a while ago, I did a video talking about, like when you are dealing with a girl you really like, you might end up getting out of character and doing some goofy type of stuff that's going to make the girl not feel you anymore. Right. So the thing is, when you're dealing with a girl you really like, what happens is sometimes you get nervous because you like her so much. So you start doing things a little bit extra because you're scared that you're going to lose her. So for example, with an average chick or regular chick, you go out with her and then you'll hit her up later that week to set another date, right? But with this girl you really like, you hang out with her, and now instead of, falling back a little bit, chilling, and then waiting to hit her up next week or whatever, you're like, "Oh God, I want to talk to her. I want to text her. I don't want her to forget about me. I want her, I'm thinking about her. I hope she's thinking about me." So then you end up texting her, a little too much, and then you start turning her off, and then she bounces. You understand? Or, you might go out of your way and spend too much money on her, or you might end up going extra simp mode and buying her gifts and shit. You just doing too damn much because you're just fucking sprung. You understand? So the thing is, don't give her any special treatment. Just chill, relax, treat her like any other chick, have fun with her, hook up and do what you got to do. And as time goes by, she's going to want to continue seeing you and doing things because she's feeling the interaction. Because remember, she has to also be in a state of mind where she has that sort of uncertainty sometimes. She's, sort of wondering about you, and creating that feeling that makes her want to keep things going. And if you're giving her that special treatment, if you're doing so much crazy stuff, it's going to be hard for you to, maintain that situation, right? So that's number 1. When you first start dealing with this girl, make sure you do not give her special treatment. Now, number 2, second thing you could do to keep a girl that you really like in your life is you have to be honest with her. You have to be honest with her. You understand? Now, the reason why you got to be honest with this chick is because you want to get her into the state of mind of actually trusting you. So what I mean is, when I talk about why women like bad boys and why they don't like the nice guys, and I talked about this before, the nice guy is basically dishonest to women because he's acting nice. He's being too nice. She doesn't trust him. She's like, what is this guy really about? What does he really think? And that puts her on alert. So when it puts her on alert, she doesn't trust the guy, and then therefore she doesn't want to really be involved with him. See, the bad boy has more of a balance. You know, sometimes he's nice, sometimes he's not. Sometimes he's feeling this way, sometimes he's feeling that way, but it's more authentic. And then she trusts him more, which is why she wants to deal with him more. So the thing is, a lot of guys are dishonest because they are insecure and they think that being honest is not going to get them the girl. So for example, you know, I'm in an open relationship. I tell women, look, I'm in an open relationship. So I'm honest with them, and some girls go for it, some girls don't. Right? But then when the girls who do go for it, they fuck with me, and then shit goes down. I have a good time. I don't got to worry about, you know, her finding some shit out or whatever. And she actually is having a good time with the knowledge of knowing this is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So then they want to stick around and keep doing things because, you know, they see that honesty there and they feel more comfortable with that. Because then the thing is, if a girl finds out that you were lying, right? Then what happens is, if she's feeling like she's being deceived, and for all you guys out there, you know, side notes, for all you guys out there who are scared of like being accused of something or a chick wilding out on you or whatever it is, this is what happens when you lie. And they find out and they feel like they've been taken advantage of. They feel like you played them, whatever. You know, you end up, you know, doing that to the wrong chick who's been played like a million other times. And you were the straw that broke the camel's back. And then now you got a situation on your hands. Versus if you really like this girl and you are being honest from the jump, letting her know this is what it is or this is what you're trying to do. And then she goes along with that. Because the thing is, if you really like a girl and then she finds out that you were lying to her, it's the deception that's going to make her not want to stay with you. So now you're going to lose out on this chick that you really like because you were just bullshitting when you could have just been honest in the first place. And then she could have accepted that, and then you could have moved on and made shit happen with her. So you got to understand, you know, you have to be honest with the situation. The unfortunate part is guys feel like they can't be honest with girls. I'm like, look, you know, I got a wife, I got a girl. I be talking to other women, right? So it's not like the shit can't be done. You know, you have guys that's like, oh, well, you can't tell a girl that you're dating other women. You can't tell this girl you was having sex with another girl, you know, yesterday. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm living proof that you can. I'm saying this out in the public. I've said this a million fucking times. You understand? So you can do this, right? So that's number 2, be honest. Number 3 is be a reliable fuck buddy, right? So when we talk about keeping a girl in your life, it doesn't necessarily have to be just on some boyfriend and girlfriend shit. It can be, you can keep a girl in your life on some fuck buddy shit. You know, you can actually have long-term fuck buddy relationships. You know, I've had plenty of those where there's chicks that I've been fuck buddies with for years. Right? But what made it happen was because I was reliable. Meaning that, you know, there was sort of like a consistent amount of time or times where it would happen. It would go down. So what happens is that girl, whenever she, you know, when she's horny, she knows that, you know what, I can call Lucario because Lucario's a reliable motherfucker. It's not like I'm going to get him every time, but I'm going to get him sometimes. Like, he's going to come through. So let's make this happen. So the thing is, if you like that girl, you like having sex with her, the sex game is on point, you can keep that going just by you being reliable. It's really that simple. It's not saying you have to you know, be around the whole time. You understand? It doesn't mean that you have to be available to her 24/7. What I'm saying though is that you have to, you know, be in a situation where you're reliable. Like you already like the girl, so you actually want to see her. So as long as you don't front all the time, you can keep that going, because then once you stop being, you know, reliable, then she's going to move on to some other dude who's more reliable, and then you're not going to be able to mess with her. So if you want to keep that fuck buddy situation going, you understand, you need to make sure that you are, you know, setting some time to actually make that go down. You understand? Now, the fourth and last thing is give her some space. All right, give her some space. So if you want to, keep a girl in your life for the long term, you have to give her some space. You can't be all up under her every 5 fucking minutes. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care how much this chick says she wants to be around you all day. Don't listen to that shit, because then when you be around her all day, she's gonna be like, why the fuck is this guy around me all day? I need some space. I need to breathe. See, the funny part is her complaining, or her not even necessarily, I won't say complaining, but her saying she wants more time with you is a good thing, because that means you're not sweating her all day. It's better for her to be begging for more time than for her to say, I need my space. You understand what I'm saying? And so you have to have that healthy balance between what you're doing with, what the time you're dealing with her and the time that you have away from her. You understand? You don't want to take too much time away, because then what's going to happen is as you get to know this girl, if you're being super, like out there where you're never really seeing her, then she can lose interest. But if you are there too much, you understand? Then she's going to basically be like, damn, this dude's sweating me all the time. You understand? So, give her some space. And of course, you should be doing your own thing. You should be having your own life. You should be having things that you're doing besides dealing with her. You understand? So while you're doing that, that's you giving her space, and you come back together, and then things are going to go how they want to go. And that creates a situation where she wants to continue to, keep seeing you and all that other stuff. Right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen, if you guys have any questions, make sure you click the link below. Also, make sure you go to badboymembership.com to get my program, How to Keep Women Interested in You. Okay, so you can learn more about this if you want to keep more chicks that you're feeling around and have them stick around. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.